also support gut health. They help rebuild the digestive lining. The Fucoid Z can be helpful for healing the gut, healing the intestine. And when we say the gut, we mean the intestine. So healing the intestinal lining with the Fucoid Z is important. Probiotics are important. The Nightly Essence, the Ultimate Enzymes can be important for, actually the Ultimate Enzymes can do double duty. The Ultimate Enzymes are anti-inflammatory, and they can also, of course, help you digest and absorb protein, break down protein and get more value from it. A couple other things that are interesting and important also, niacin and vitamin B5, two important B vitamins. Vitamin B5, pantothenic acid in high doses has been shown to help folks who are dealing with arthritis, and likewise niacin. Of course, we talked just a few minutes ago, about the ultimate niacin from Longevity, which is a 500 milligram dose of niacin. I'd be using that daily in addition to the Healthy Start Pack, which will get you all the B vitamins. Whenever you take one B vitamin, whether it's niacin or pantothenic acid, or if you're taking extra vitamin B12, whenever you're taking one B vitamin, you always want to balance them out by making sure that you're getting all the B vitamins, and that's where the Healthy Start Pack comes in. And that's just scratching the surface, my dear. The ultimate EFAs are also important. They act as the main chemicals or the main molecules of inflammation and anti-inflammation, and EFA deficiency is very common. Vitamin E can be helpful for folks dealing with arthritis. Alpha lipoic acid may be helpful for some folks. There's just so many ways to deal with this thing. Bottom line, though, is nobody should have arthritis. If you, another thing that you might want to consider, if you're overweight, the burden of excess weight can put a stress on the joints, and that can exacerbate the problem. There's tons more, but that's a great start. I hope that helps you, EB. Anything else you want to ask?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, take care. Have a beautiful morning and a beautiful day. Good to talk to you. Okay, let's go to in Colorado. What's up? Welcome to the bright side, Gregory.
How you doing, Thomas? Ben. I got a friend. I'm trying to introduce her to your philosophy. With she's concerned about her PS, or her taking like Prozac in there to deal with PTSD.
She has PTSD.
Yes, and I've been trying to explain to her. I mean, how good it is to wean yourself off those medications, but I haven't been good about describing, the drawbacks of taking them. And
well, how does she feel?
That's philosophy.
Here's the deal. Prozac's kind of an interesting drug. I remember when there was no Prozac, and when you had PTSD, they didn't call it PTSD back then, but I don't know. When you had issues, mental health challenges, anxiety or depression, they would give you these super hardcore antidepressant drugs that basically work by knocking you out. Then Prozac came out and had a totally different mechanism. And instead of knocking you completely out with Prozac and Effexor and Zoloft and the other Prozac-like drugs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, technically SSRI drugs, the way they work is they numb you out. They don't just zonk you out where you need to sleep all day. They just numb you out so you can still function, but you don't have the highs and the lows. Now, if you're dealing with some kind of depression or some stress issue or post-traumatic stress syndrome, maybe you want to be numb. I don't know. I've never experienced it, but I'm not going to judge anybody. If they want to be numb, they want to be numb. But it's not going to help you with the stress. It's just going to numb you out. No highs, no lows. And it's never a good idea to take a prescription drug anyway if you don't need it. And by the way, this whole notion of chemical imbalances is stupidity. It doesn't even make any sense. Some marketing guy in an advertising room came up with the idea, let's call it a chemical imbalance. It's not a scientific or a biochemical phenomenon. Chemicals are always fluctuating and changing, and there's no balance to your biochemistry. Prozac Prozac basically. You say again?
I agree from experience. Following your advice and your philosophy, I was able to wean myself off Zoloft.
What did you do?
By changing my diet and supplementing. With Beyond Tangerine.
Very nice.
Eliminating the sugar. And I have it, from my experience, that, there was a numbing, and it didn't change anything in my life.
Right. And it makes you wonder, when you can take the BTT and tweak your diet a little bit, and then the problem goes away, it makes you wonder, was the problem in the first place caused by nutritional deficiencies? Or maybe dietary strategies? Maybe that's really the cause of the problem. And you go to a psychiatrist, you go to a doctor, and nobody thinks to look at these things. So and the point number one, I don't ever like to tell anybody not to take these drugs if they feel better when they take them. If they'd rather be numb than be freaked out, then more power to them. I'm not judging anybody for that. But if you don't want to be numb, as you expressed, Greg, if you rather take care of the problem, there's tons of strategies. Number one, the B vitamins are your brain vitamins. Niacin and thiamine in particular, but all of them are important. Swamp your body with the B vitamins. That's why people get benefits almost right away with the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, because it's liquid B vitamins. The Ultimate EFAs are also important for brain health, especially omega-3s, which come from fish and come from flax. The omega-3 fatty acid derivatives, DHA and EPA, are especially important for brain health. Zinc is also important for brain health, and zinc deficiencies are common. And the more sugar you're eating, the more zinc you need. So 50 milligrams of zinc picolinate. You don't want to take more than 50 milligrams of zinc picolinate. You'll get benefits for your immune system, for your digestive system. If you have acne, zinc is a go-to mineral for dealing with acne. By the way, I have an acne supplement that'll be coming out here hopefully in the next couple of weeks for you guys who are dealing with skin issues. You won't have to go get individual supplements, like you won't have to get individualized zinc and individual vitamin E and individual NAC, because I got a supplement that's going to have all these nutrients in them.
Anywhere in Denver?
I'm sorry, say that again, Gregor?
Are you speaking anywhere in Denver?
Not in the near future, but I do once in a while. I speak at the Super Saturdays. I don't have anything scheduled. Let me just finish real quick here on the brain health issues. Magnesium is also important for the brain. 2,000 milligrams of magnesium a day. You get that in the OsteoFX. You won't get 2,000 milligrams in the OsteoFX, but you want to make sure you have at least 2,000 milligrams a day if you're dealing with problems with any brain health issues, anxiety or stress issues. Then there's some non-essential nutrients that can be helpful. GABA, G-A-B-A, for some folks is helpful. The amino acid glycine can be helpful for some folks. And then a supplement called 5-HTP sometimes works, and another one called theanine, Theanine. Lithium helps some people. Vitamin E is important for the brain. So many things you could do, folks. Thanks, Gregory, for your call. Appreciate it. There's just so many things you could do to deal with health challenges from a nutritional and non-toxic standpoint, but you're not going to get these ideas from the modern medical model that focuses on pharmacology. But that's why we're here every day on the bright side, helping clear up the confusion around nutritional supplementation. All right, that's all the time we have for today. Please check out my Truth Skin Health products at truthtreatments.com. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Have yourselves an awesome, wonderful, beautiful, spectacular day. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.